going on, guys? It's your Lala coming at you. Welcome back to another episode of The Challenge, War of the Worlds 2, episode 4. Now, we pick back up with Wes's big loss, and Kyle immediately takes Laurel by the hand and starts snitching on every single person that was on Wes's team. However, I think I remember Kyle being a part of that team in some way, somehow. So it's funny that he's trying to throw it at everyone else, and it's working. Honestly, it's working. There's just a lot of drama that's brewing up, and this episode, I have been waiting for it. Aside from my Turbo episode, which I really hope I get to see, I don't feel like I've talked about Turbo at all, and I'm so sorry about that. It's just that he's been doing so good, and he's just a beast at everything, and I love his commentary. I just love Turbo so much that, like, everything he says to me is hilarious. This guy is a god. He is my favorite, like, hands down. We get to the challenge, and each member has to bring up these two relics, essentially. They're these huge heads, and they have to go up this hill. Now, on this hill, on the side, the other team is going to be standing there with a hose, with balls. They're going to be able to jump into these big balls and roll down the hill and take people down. If your relic touches the ground, you have to start all over again. Now, they actually let you get up to the mountain the first time, and then as they start going back down, that is when the opposite team can throw balls at them, spray them with water, just make it really, really nasty for them, so that when they come up the second time, it gets dirty. UK, I'm applauding them. CT, you have this team. This team is gonna go far. I see it. You guys are just turning into this amazing team. Like, you know, you guys are so encouraging. You guys, first of all, have lost 3 challenges in a row. You're still working together. Like, you still haven't given up on each other, and I appreciate that. It's like the old challenge days when we actually had teams that cared about each other and not like the US. So UK is helping everyone out. Like, people have Esther's back, and they're walking up the mountain like sideways, like trying to make sure that she's okay. I really appreciated the teamwork and the effort that it took for you guys to get up there both times. Like, you guys kicked butt. Now, the US is up, and I feel like we're going back in time where people were throwing challenges every single episode just to get certain people out, and it wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't fun to watch, and Bananas and Laurel brought it right back. The two of them decide that they're gonna do whatever they can to stop people from going up the mountain. So Laurel is in front of Kara, making sure that Kara can't get around her. Bananas is just being clumsy as hell, like, and he's such a terrible actor. It's just infuriating to watch him, like, pretend that he's doing so bad, because that's not how he performs ever. And if he did fall, he wouldn't fall like that. It's like when Shaq falls, you know what I mean? Like, when he does his dramatic fall and his feet go up in the air, like, okay, you're being dramatic. They tried to sabotage Ashley, and Ashley quit. And so the US lost by default because Ashley didn't want to finish. I applaud Ashley. Like, you guys are just making it, like, you're trying to blame it on other people so that you can put them up for elimination, but you're the ones that are doing it. That is what, like, blows my mind. Nani and Polly get into an argument, but, like, honestly, it's just, I get both sides, and I never get on Polly's side, so hear me out. You're upset because someone threw the challenge and your team lost. Whether guy or girl elimination, if you're a true competitor, you're gonna be mad about any single loss. Like, you're excited about your wins, but you get even more mad and more frustrated. Take it, you know, like, upon yourself when you lose. And so I feel Polly, because he was mad that his teammates threw the challenge. He was upset that his teammates threw the challenge, and rightfully so. And Nani just ended up being, I don't know how, in the crossfire, but it was stupid. Bananas is trying to justify what he's saying, and Ashley's like, you know what? I have only won twice, and I've made more money than you in the 6 wins that you have under your belt. Ooh, shade. Honestly, the people that should go up for elimination are those that threw the challenge. You don't quit and you don't freaking throw a challenge. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, so obviously UK wins, and they decide on D as the speaker. They started arguing as well. Like, why are you guys arguing now? Like, misery loves company. Don't let the US bring you guys down. Like, just stick together and come up with a plan. You know what I mean? So they pick D as the speaker, and then D decides, I'm going to pick the two people that have won the proving ground, Georgia and Idris. We get back to the house, and Laurel immediately pulls out her book and starts like vigorously writing everyone's name. And she's deciding amongst herself, who is she going to put in? Girl, you are not the speaker for the team. Who are you? Like, damn, girl, that's not the Laurel I remember. Like, the Laurel I remember would try her fucking hardest at everything possible to win. Every single challenge. And you know what she would have done? She would have won. She would have put somebody on the UK side, and then whoever was in the tribunal would have put the person that you wanted from the US side. Like, if you wanted to keep it a bug, you should have did it like that. Throwing a challenge is weak to me. Like, you're corny. And then you're writing names on a book as if your name shouldn't be put up for elimination because you're the reason why the US even lost. You guys would have been on a 4-time winning streak. Why would you jeopardize that? You're stupid. We get to nominations, and Ashley speaks for herself, and she goes, hey guys, I felt sabotaged. I'm a great competitor. I give my all, but I honestly felt like I was being sabotaged and I was made to look stupid. And I wasn't down for that. And I'm sorry. I got angry. I should have calmed down. It will never happen again. Yo, Ashley, she is playing it right. I feel like this third time around is gonna be a win for her. She's really doing it this season. I'm really proud of her. Then Laurel and Cara start getting into an argument. Laurel starts saying that, you know, now that Wes is gone, like, I have to, you know, you guys, you, and you, Cara, Polly, Cam, Ninja, like, are all in an alliance together, and they're trying to get everybody else out. How? They've said from the beginning, it's a team. Let's keep winning until the team has to break up or something. You don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like Laurel is just, again, deflecting because she messed up, and she's just gonna keep going because she's never gonna back down. She's never gonna say that she was wrong. She's just gonna keep going. So they end up picking Ninja, honestly for no reason. I thought it was bullshit. Ninja did fall. She fell because the ball came and hit her and she slipped, all right? Like, it was an honest mistake. You threw the challenge. You did that on purpose. You're weak. You should be going in. So we get to the proving ground, and it's Ninja and it's Laurel. I'm excited that Dee picked Laurel, and so did Idris. I'm glad that they did that because she deserves to go in, and I think they should have framed it a different way. I know they're trying to, like, not be in the middle and just say that they think that she's the strongest competitor, but quite frankly, it should be you threw the challenge and you deserve to go in. You've been causing drama. You deserve to go in. The elimination, you have these 21 pegs and you have to stick them on this pole and climb your way up. At the top, there's a bell. First person to ring the bell wins the elimination, stays here. The other person has to go home. And this was a really nail-biting elimination. They were both really head-to-head because, again, Laurel is really tall. Ninja is not so much. So Laurel taking one step, Ninja probably has to take two. So she has to compensate for that. Yes, she's an American Ninja Warrior, but Laurel still has height on her, and that makes them pretty even. Everybody was like talking shit, and so was Laurel, which I thought was hilarious. Laurel ends up ringing the bell first, but if you watch her, she sticks the thing just at the top, like it's not really a peg. So she knew in that moment that she was wrong, and she still rang the bell. But if you notice, TJ was kind of sitting there like this, like he was analyzing it. I have two issues with this. Laurel immediately starts celebrating and she's like, yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, da, 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 da. Ha, I beat you, like you're an American Ninja Warrior. When they find out that Laurel's, thing is in the wrong place and there's actually another circle that, they missed closer to the bottom, Ninja puts her peg on there and immediately goes up. Why was there no reset? To me, it just seemed like everyone decided that Laurel should go in and you guys thought it was the perfect idea to put her against Ninja. Instead of giving her a fair shot and doing a reset, you decide to just let Ninja go up to the top and ring the bell. If we look at the infamous Derek versus Wes pole wrestling, they got on their feet for like a second and TJ would reset every time. Like he reset them like 10 times. So why didn't you reset Ninja and Laurel? I don't know, like I was disappointed in that. That really got me like, it it got me nervous to think, like, what's about to happen to Turbo? Like, is this really bullshit? Like, are you guys just kicking him out for no reason? Or is there a reason? Because I honestly feel like Laurel should have got another fair shot. And so should have Ninja. Like, that wasn't fair for Ninja to think that she lost and then go up and win. And, like, it wasn't a real race. You know what I mean? It wasn't fair to Laurel. She would have had to go all the way up, grab it, and then come back down. Like, I think you should have just done a reset. That was whack on my end. Like, that's whack. Like, Laurel has every right to be upset. Hope she comes back, but, like, girl, calm it down a bit. But, you know, like, the challenge gods had to teach you a lesson. I hope you learned, and I hope you come back a little more humble, boo, because you was a little too aggressive for everybody's liking. Yeah, I was cheated out of a great elimination. This would have been a really good elimination to watch if they would have reset. I'm very disappointed that that didn't happen. On the next episode, I know that Bananas is next because it's 1 and 2 that cheated, and so it's a guy's elimination next week. So I'm hoping that something happens and the US is on a losing streak now so that Bananas can go in. I wonder who's gonna take Bananas out. Yeah, that's it. That's all that happened. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Okay, bye. Hey, hey.